Hey guys, what's up guys? What's up? So, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you so much for the support this far with my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet, please make sure to go subscribe and to turn on my post notifications so you know the next time I upload a video. So last week I uploaded a video about the cheer clinic and you guys seemed to really like it. So I went on Instagram and I was like, hey, y'all asked me some questions. What do y'all want to know about Tennessee cheer? You guys wanted to know like what it was like to be a Tennessee cheerleader, and y'all had a bunch of good questions. That's what we're gonna do today. You know, we're just gonna sit down, have a little chat, and I'm gonna answer some questions about Tennessee cheers. A bad thing about having this camera is like I can literally see myself in it, and I realize how bad I look. But it's alright, who cares? Maybe there's someone out there, you know. What's that saying, like there's 100, so many fish in the sea? I don't know. There ain't been no fish in my sea. So, first up we have advice on trying out for a college cheer team. That's a really good question. So if you're interested in trying out for college cheer, I would say definitely get experience in. That means going to a bunch of different cheer clinics. Even if it's not the school you want to go to, still go to those clinics. Get as much practice as you can. I wish I knew that before I started. Be a great game day cheerleader. Be able to pick up things really quickly because that's important, is to like be able to pick up motions and dances, stuff like that. Cool. So next question is, what all do you have to have for tryouts? Okay, so you have to be able to stunt, tumble, and have really good motion. So like those are like the big 3 things that you have to have for tryouts. So make sure that you have a running full, make sure you have a standing tuck, a hand tuck, like those are the basic, like you have to come in having those skills. If you're a guy, we'll teach you how to stunt, so you don't have to be like the best, but you have to have really good game day stunts, things like that. If you're a girl, you have to know how to stunt. You come in knowing and having experience. All right, so another question is, what is your favorite thing about cheering? My favorite thing would have to be the relationships and like the people and friends I've made. I hang out with these people every day and I've made like some of the best friends that I'll ever have. I'll know like some of them will be in my wedding one day. So I would definitely say that the relationships that you make, that would be my favorite thing about cheering. Another question is it hard to balance cheer and school? Yes. It is super hard. Like you have to be able to keep up with your grades and have a full schedule, but you have to be able to like prioritize things, and you have to be able to have really good time management skills. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely doable. Like I do it and I'm not like the smartest person in the world, so if I can do it, trust me, you can do it. All right, so next question we have is, what has been your hardest skill to achieve? I would say the hardest skill to achieve would have to be my running full. It's hard. Like, there's been so many times of me trying to learn this skill and eating mat, like killing my body just to try to learn this. I don't recommend anyone ever trying to do this because it's painful. So how long have you cheered for? So I've cheered for 4 years now, like 4.5 I guess, but it feels like I've cheered longer than that because the way my body feels says otherwise. Oh, this is a good one. So someone said basketball or football cheer. I would have to say football cheer. Basketball is so much fun, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing like cheering in Neyland Stadium and just football time in general. I played football while I was in high school, so I would have to say football. Basketball is fun, it's just like a different kind of fun. With basketball, we get to travel to the tournaments, so that's really fun, but I love football. Like football season, and it's fall, and like who does not love football? I mean, I know I live in the South, but I'm not gonna live in the South forever, but I mean, football is fun. Come on, you gotta love football.
Another question is,
what's the hardest part? The hardest part would definitely be the wear on your body. People might not believe it, but when I say we practice so much and the wear that's put on our bodies is insane. Like, I just know by the time I'm 40, I'm going to have knee replacements, and I'm probably not gonna be able to walk, but what can you do? I mean, you can stop cheering, and I'm about to graduate anyway, so. Like, I'll constantly wake up in pain. I'm like, like, I should not have an issue with getting up out of bed in the morning. Like, I'm 21 years old, I should not be in pain, but I am, so something ain't right. Ooh, okay. Another question is, what's your favorite part about cheering on the Vols? I think my favorite part would be getting to meet so many awesome fans and being able to travel to the different games. We get to go to different places in different cities and experience them, and like I wouldn't be able to do that if I wasn't cheering. So that's a really fun part about cheer. All right, next up, what does it feel like to cheer in Neyland Stadium? Amazing. Like, when I say there is no other feeling like cheering in Neyland, like, it's, first of all, it's a huge stadium, like one of the biggest, and it's just, I don't know, like the crowd and the fans, like there's no other feeling like Neyland Stadium. Like, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Like, just standing on the sidelines and watching the crowd and like hearing everyone sing Rocky Top, like it's seriously the best feeling ever, and I know I'm gonna miss that once I leave. Oh, this is a good question. So someone said, what got you into cheer? When I was in high school, I played football and I was in musical theater, the good old Troy Bolton. One of my plays that we did in school was Bring It On, the musical. And I was like, okay, this is actually kind of fun. So I was like, do I want to continue playing football, or do I want to try out for the cheer team once I leave high school? But I was like, let's try something different. So I worked really hard over the summer, learned how to stunt, tumble, cheer, do all that stuff, and then I tried out for a college cheer team, made it, and yeah. So those are all the questions that I'm going to be answering today. If I didn't get to everyone, I'm sorry. I mean, I still love you. Thank you for asking me questions. I wanted to spread the love, you know? We all about love over here. I love hearing from you guys. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week.